Hi, and welcome to Epic Mafia training videos. In this video, I'll be going over the website and some of the user interface. The first thing you're going to want to do is sign up to play if you haven't already. Create a username that you want people to know you by, a password you can remember, and put in your email. After you've gotten your confirmation email, activate your account and log in here. Once you've logged in, you'll be taken to the main screen. On the right hand side, you'll see announcements. These are current topics on the Epic Mafia website. Below that is your information, including your username, a photo you choose, your lives, your round score, and your karma. Lives are a way of keeping track of how many ranked games you're still allowed to play. Round score is how many ranked games you've won or lost or quit this round, and karma is the community outlook on you. Your Mafia family should be below that if you're in one. I'm not currently in one, but once you get to 1,000 points, you can join or create your own Mafia family. Your favorite setups, this includes anything you deem as something you really like to play. I don't currently have anything deemed as my favorite setups yet. On the left-hand side is the wall. This is where people can post and talk about current events going on in Epic Mafia. You can post here. It's a lot of fun. Above that is the area where you can choose to play certain games. This is probably the most important thing. You can check who's in a table. You can spectate a game that's going on. In this row right here, you see these red hearts. This shows whether a game is ranked or not. You can't spectate ranked games, so people can't cheat and tell you who the roles are, but you can spectate unranked games all you want. Ranked games, you're only allowed to play once you've played enough unranked games that you won't ruin other people's ranked games and their like trophy runs. We'll get into that later. So it's really easy. Just sit down at an unranked table and play. There's also the Find the Game chat tab. If you want to practice certain setups or host a lobby, this is a great place to go when you're beginning. It gives you a lot of the most commonly played setups, which gives you a chance to practice on setups you're most likely going to play during ranked games. To play them in ranked, you just click right here, but again, until you have hearts, you're not allowed to do so. You can also create a game, which can be a little tricky at first in balancing the teams, but it can be a lot of fun once you realize what all the characters do. You can make some really crazy setups this way, most of which most people won't want to play, but it's still fun to try things. You can also set whether there's whispers in games, day starts, must-wins, passwords, and no reveal. We'll get to those later. There's also rules, general rules. You'll want to read these. Please don't break them. It includes racism, abuse, just act civil. You can also log off in the main lobby tab. That's for the main lobby. Now let's get on to the player. The next thing you'll want to do is click on the player tab. This will take you to your player profile. In this you can edit your age, your gender, your location, and even your bio just by clicking on the edit box. Let's do that now. It allows you to directly input your age, your location, and anything about yourself, including games you feel proud of. When you're done, just change your profile. It will save the changes. You can also change your password, where you put in a password and your new confirmed password and change your password. Delete the cookies, which just deletes some website data about this stuff, and delete your account. This is the last resort. You don't really want to go to this. Having a bad day? Just take a break. Change your avatar. Now I'd really recommend you uploading a picture, whether it be of yourself or just something random. A lot of people can be real jerks on this site. It happens. And they'll judge you just based on the fact that you don't have an avatar. This is a great step in getting yourself out of that just a noob just because you don't have a picture. Do this. It helps, believe me. So go back to your player page. On the right, you can add alternate accounts. You can view your friends, which are people you like or have made acquaintances with through Epic Mafia. Your family, which once you get 1,000 points, you're allowed to create or join your own families. Currently, I'm not in a family, but I could easily create one here. Setups are setups I've made. These are some of the setups I enjoy playing. recent games, these show my recent ranked games, so if anybody's interested, you can click on them and see how I did. Then there's your own personal wall. It's sort of like the main lobby wall, except it's sort of for you. Here are some more statistics about yourself: your karma, your total lives, your used lives this round, your round score, your score per life. Hasn't been a good round for me, and your total score. You can also click on your statistics, which shows your win-losses and who you've won with. Apparently I'm a decent cop. I think otherwise, but whatever. You can click on the family tab. I'm not part of family yet, so that will show up, but once you are, you'll be able to see different family members. You can also go to your friends' profiles, click on them, see what they're up to. Here's Riot. He's 15, he's male, he's from Greece. Here's a wall. I think I'll post something about it. Say it, it's as easy as that. It shows up. You can also buy in this thing. You can buy alternate accounts, you can buy private messaging, and you can even just donate to the site. It's a really nice thing. Lucid Range put this up for free, pretty much, and I think you should thank him. Score is another tab. This will show the top scores of the round. Congratulations to Space Rail for winning this round. The first person to 2,000 wins gets the round. So that's sort of the current thing that's going on. Once you've played enough unranked games, you can take part in trophy running. It also shows the top family scores. It's sort of a bragging right. Hall of Fame shows the top scores of all time, highest win percentages, yada yada. A lot of great players are on this page. Honor Roll. This shows who does the best with each type of character. If you want to know more about a character, I guess these are some good people to ask, but don't harass them. Unless you really want to. Then again, I'm not telling you to. If you play well enough, maybe one day you'll be on this roll. Learning. This is probably the most important tab for new players. It gives you a nice, almost mission statement for Epic Mafia right here. Then it goes into the roles. You can click on any of these roles to find more about each role. The next video we'll be doing will go into depth on how each role works and little nuances about them. I'll click on the cop right now, just for fun. Investigates one person every night. It's sided with the village. Shows you the number of setups it's used in and the percentage of wins. It's at about 50-50, which is sort of what you want. Because you want every game to be fair, completely based on how good the players were. Here's another character thing. It's the same as the other page, except it's sort of all expanded. This is also a great way to learn about the characters more. Scoring. This shows you how the games are scored and how you get points. Pretty much, just don't AFK, don't suicide, and you'll keep your hearts and, get your scores. The wiki. Now, this is the most important thing for new players. You really want to read through this, because, there's not much you can do without knowing how the characters work and what strategies, tactics, terminology. It really goes over everything here. Just take, an hour or so to familiar yourself with the with what everything does. It will really help in the long run. This includes lie low, Milo, strategies, tactics. It's a really good idea to, study this. I'm not saying learn it backwards and forwards, but understand what you're doing before you get yourself in games. It will help a lot with people not griefing you about things and not, getting on your case if you have a general understanding of the game. Finally is the forum. It's, it's like any other forum you've ever been to, and assuming you're on the internet, you've probably been on a forum before. So, there's general discussion about Epic Mafia, little online games that people play, off topic, really scary, bug reports, and suggestion. It's a really fun place. The site itself is a really fun place, and the community's pretty good. So, Thanks for watching the first video and installment of training videos. I hope it wasn't too dull to sit through. And Kelsey wants to say a big thanks to me for helping her do the voiceovers. I'm a little brother. You should be nice to me. I made a few mistakes, but we did this really late at night, so you know, cut us some slack. Also, go here for the noob training, and a big thank you to her. I don't know how to say her name, and neither does Kelsey, so we're just gonna go out on a limb and say thanks. It's a great place, you know, just throw out some ideas, a big help to everyone, and thanks again, thanks for watching, and it's been fun.